Good morning, WCA. Welcome back to Mishal and the Bros. We are continuing with our Spirit Week interviewing fall sport captains, and today we have
Zachary Fitzgerald, captain of the cross country team.
Yeah.
So we're going to ask you a few questions. This question I want to start off with, we ask every fall sports captain, what is leadership to you?
To me, leadership is being able to lead the team to the best of the captain's ability as a vocal leader, as a physical leader, and even mentally, just getting the team's mind right, helping them win, even if we're not winning, just being able to move on and keep going to the next race.
That's very great points. Was it hard for you to step into that leadership role?
I wouldn't say necessarily hard because I knew coming into the year I was one of 2 or 3 seniors because we had someone come over from soccer. And I was kind of preparing for it over the summer. This was the first summer I truly took the time and ran all summer. I started going to the gym to become the best runner I could be along with my leadership, just to kind of set the example of to show that as long as you put in the work and put in the time, you can become whatever you want to be.
So, what does being a captain mean to you beyond a title and making sure everybody's on top of their workouts?
To me, being a captain is setting the precedent for the captains to follow me. Mm-hmm. And it's not just about winning. It's about showing the rest of the NVL that we don't care what other schools think about us. We've always been we're the basketball school, we're the sprinting and track school. But these past 2 years, we've competed and placed top 7 in the NVL. This year, the boys won the city, the girls got runner-up. So it's not just about winning, it's more about setting an example for Christian, who just won the city, to not just follow me as a leader, but to become the best runner he can be, for him to run over the summer and maybe even break 17.
Yeah, amazing. So you mentioned, our team success, and I'm very proud of the things that we have done. I've run with you all 4 years, and I want to know, from freshman to senior year, did you expect this outcome for us?
I don't know if I expected this much success, in all honesty, because year to year we lost a lot of seniors. Last year losing Mikhail. In previous years we lost kids like Alex Martinez and Brenny. But the steps that Christian took, Jordan took, Alejandro, and even Tim, becoming the best runners that they could be. And then we got Angel, who came from soccer, as I mentioned earlier, who coming into the year didn't expect to be a varsity runner, but he showed up, worked hard every day, and became our 6th runner.
Yeah, for sure.
So how do you plan on carrying this sort of leadership into your future endeavors?
To carry this leadership into my future, I plan to go to University of South Carolina and become a manager for their football team, and then be able to lead my own football team eventually, whether that be at a high school or a college level, whether that be as just someone of personnel, a head coach, or even just an assistant coach.
Amazing.
And Zach, I know you personally, and I know sometimes you have bad days. How do you manage your bad days, make them everybody else's bad days?
For me, it's like sometimes I'll be quiet during practice. I'll just have my headphones on, listen to music. But at the end of the day, I still have to take those off and be the leader everyone else needs me to be. So I kind of just shovel it to the side, be who I normally am, and then at the end of the day, I be the best person everyone else needs. I lead stretches, I help make the workouts, whatever the team needs.
Okay, so what would you do if a teammate was toxic but talented? Would you prioritize the skill or the culture?
For me, I don't care how good of a runner you are. If you're cocky, if you don't care about your other teammates, I'm going to pull you aside, I'm going to have a conversation with you, and if you're still cocky afterwards, I'll go to the coaches. Because that's what the captain's supposed to be. It's supposed to take stress off of the coaches and kind of you lead the team. Like, if someone's cocky enough to, where they don't care about the rest of the team's success, it's going to get to a point where maybe they shouldn't be on the team.
Okay, talking about just team plays and stuff, how do you build trust with teammates that you don't naturally connect with?
I mean, personally, I haven't really had a teammate that I haven't fully connected with,
Yeah.
But it's to the point where I have to put my differences aside and be the best teammate I could be. Whether that be giving them advice on shoes or running form, or even just how to do the stretch properly, so that, especially if they don't get hurt, because some people don't care. If they have differences, they won't care about how other people go about their business.
With all this, what's something you'd like to leave for, let's say, the freshmen, the upcoming, something that past the next generation?
Something for
cross-country?
Nick, Jordan.
The impact I want to leave is if you go about your business every day, if you go to the gym, if you run in your free time, you're going to be able to succeed with whatever you want to succeed in. If you go win another city title, we're going to be the school to beat. We're going to become what Holy Cross and Sacred Heart used to be.
Okay. Yeah.
What?
Zach, you run in 5Ks, you do personal workouts, you do private races. How does it feel that you achieve this success and not a lot of people know about it?
To me, it's a sense of self-success. I've put in all this private work, and then I became a consistent varsity runner for the first time since freshman year. I get noticed by my teammates. Wow, you ran well today. You ran well all season. It's not just for me, it's to put on for my school, to put on for my teammates, my coaches.
How do you balance personal performance goals with team-wide success?
So for me, it's not all about personal success. If I'm not a varsity runner, like I wasn't at states, I wasn't at NVLs. If my team isn't performing well, I take a personal effect to that. I could care less about how good of a runner I am. As long as my team is succeeding, I'm happy.
We're talking a lot about personal success here. I want to know what's one weakness that you're actively trying to turn into a strength.
For me, it's procrastination. I wait to the last minute to do a lot of things. I don't have a healthy diet. I just need to be a better self, like a better human almost. Just the human things. Get my work done on time. Don't procrastinate. Get up, do what I have to do so that I can have my free time.
Now, Zach, give me a good example or just like run down one of the best meets you've ever had. Just give us like a positive experience of running cross country as a captain.
So the city championship meet this year, it was between me and another runner for the last varsity spot. And he, as an underclassman, decided that I was going to run varsity. And then another runner who had got hurt had to step out, so we both got to run varsity. And we hadn't beaten Holy Cross for the city title ever, neither the boys team or the girls team. And everyone, despite a lot of the challenges we faced of getting ran over during the meet, no matter what it may be, we still were able to prevail and win the title. Our whole varsity team went all city. And as a team, it just gave us a sense of success for our coaches as well. Because they had wanted to win the city, not just in track, because we've won that multiple times, but cross country, they're kind of their main coaching aspect. And for them to be able to accomplish that meant a lot to the team.
Thank you.
Wait, I thought the girls did win.
The city, they got second.
No, like back in the day, I don't know.
For the boys, it was the first one.
So, Zach, you just told us a story about somewhat of a failure. What other years, you've done it for 4 years, what other years have you shaped failure into success?
It really started towards the middle of my sophomore year. I wasn't on varsity, and that carried over into indoor track where I was just having a good time, not caring about how well I ran, which then carried into outdoor. And then going into junior year, I didn't run it all over the summer, maybe 3 total runs, 6 miles total. And then all of junior year, I didn't care about much. I got my schoolwork done, I passed all my classes, it was that. And then this summer, I kind of had an epiphany of, this is my last year of high school and I have to make that count. And if I didn't make that count, I don't know where I would be today. If I would have been accepted into LSU, if I would have applied to all these colleges, if I would have went on college tours. So for me to be able to turn my failure into success and help myself for future success, it meant a lot.
Yeah, great. I want to know what was one moment where you realized that you were capable of more?
This year, I ran at the Nonawag Invitational. I ran my best time of 20 minutes and 21 seconds. And then the next day, I had a private race for breast cancer awareness in Seymour, where I ran a 21:01. And it really just proved to me that I'm not as slow as a lot of people think I may be. I'm not as slow as I think I may be. And if I can run those times consistently, if I had ran those times consistently, I could have been running in college possibly.
Hey guys, we're back after a lunch break for...
Would
you rather questions?
Okay, who wants to go first?
I don't have questions.
Okay.
Paul, you can, not Paul, Zach, you can cut it
Oh,
loose. Relax.
I have an answer for this, okay?
Okay.
Would you rather have a pet dragon or a pet unicorn?
Pet dragon.
I feel like a dragon would be cool.
I feel like a dragon would be pretty cool.
Unicorn, guys. That's
But then,
Unicorn.
like, if I
you
have
watched
the dragon, I can get on the dragon and fly wherever I
You
want
can
to.
do that on a
Yeah,
unicorn.
you could do it on a
But
unicorn, too.
there's never been a movie called How to Train Your Unicorn.
Damn, you're right.
But have you watched
You're right.
My Little Pony?
But that's fair.
That's a good point.
We had some technical difficulties, but we are back and better. So we were talking about unicorns versus dragons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I would like Toothless. He's such a cool dragon though.
But you're not guaranteed.
Guaranteed?
to have toothless. What
Oh,
if you
my
have a-
dragon's gonna be like Toothless.
What if you have a villain dragon?
I would just train it and become a villain.
Okay, but
Or
you're not Hiccup though.
What if you have a villain pony?
You don't. There are no.
No, but what if you do?
Okay,
But what
this-
if? But
this-
what if?
what if you have an
But
evil
what if?
pony?
Guys,
But like,
there's a difference
are
between
unicorns?
ponies and
Yeah,
unicorns.
exactly.
Unicorns
But then
are
why
not
did you bring
ponies.
up My Little Pony?
Because I can. I want to.
I don't know, man.
But did you guys know that Sweden's national animal is a pony?
What's the
Or
next
is it
question?
Scotland?
Wait a minute.
Or no, unicorn. Unicorn. Sorry, is it Scotland or Sweden? Their national animal is a unicorn.
Somebody fact check that.
Why do you know
Please?
that?
Aren't we the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Next question.
Okay, that you guys are wrong about that one. Would you rather live in a giant bouncy castle or a giant tree house?
Bouncy castle.
Treehouse.
I don't like outside.
The bouncy
You're a
castle.
runner.
Would,
You're
a
inside.
bouncy castle
You
would.
said you said Sweden, right?
Or Scotland, same thing.
But like, I don't like being
I don't
in the trees. Like, if I had to live in the trees, I'd get
Was
wet.
I
I'd
right?
be cold.
I was right?
What does it say there, pal?
Okay, you can't see it. That was embarrassing.
It is. It's right.
When he brings it.
Okay, no, it's no.
Is it Sweden?
No, no.
Is it Scotland?
Is this, okay, let me look up Scotland.
National.
Oh, Scotland's is a unicorn.
That's what I said.
You said pony.
Why would I?
She said unicorn afterwards. Do you not
She
listen?
definitely said pony.
Why did you mention My Little Pony when we were talking about
My
unicorns?
Little
Yeah.
Pony.
Guys,
The unicorn is the
go to the
national animal of
recording.
Scotland. So, bouncy castle or giant tree house?
Giant
Bouncy
treehouse.
castle.
Giant tree house.
Giant
Have you ever
treehouse.
watched Horrid Henry?
What the
Giant
heck is
treehouse.
The cartoon.
No.
You've never watched Horrid Henry?
No,
I don't
I
know what
slept.
that
I
is.
slept in a bounce house one time, and my grandma unplugged it. She was like, "Why is the bounce house still plugged in?" She unplugged it, and dude, I could have suffocated.
Stuff collapsed on you.
Yeah,
That happened to me at like a park once. Would you rather be able to read minds or be able to move things with your mind?
Read minds.
That one's good.
Telekinesis.
That one's good. That one's good.
Wouldn't that like take a toll on you over time?
Can you
So can I
Like-
control? Like, could I flip a switch off?
I just feel like
Probably not.
if I could
Then
read
there's no
someone's,
point of it.
I just feel as if I can read someone's mind, I can get out of situations. Because if I know what they're gonna say,
Yeah.
But what if you can? What if you're always reading minds?
Oh my goodness! So you can pre-ask ChatGPT when the teacher asks you a question. Oh my goodness, Zach! Why didn't I?
Would you rather live in the clouds or live underwater?
in the clouds.
In the clouds.
yeah,
In the cloud.
In
Wait,
the
I can
cloud.
breathe underwater then?
Hopefully.
Nah, in the water. Then that's
Nah,
tough.
in the water. In the water. In the
nah,
water.
shark gonna come.
Imagine you get me mad and I
You're
just
Aquaman.
imagine you get me
Dude,
mad
I'm
in like my
Aquaman. At that
house.
point, I'll just beat the shark up.
Sir Shark gonna come get me.
Okay, wait. Would you rather always have wet socks or always have wet hair?
Wet hair.
Wet hair.
My hair looks really nice when
Wet
it's wet.
socks is disgusting.
You know when the one time we were running and it was like
Running in wet
puddly?
socks.
Yeah,
is
it's the worst thing
What if
ever.
I just never wear socks?
Because it's just squished.
So don't do that.
like I do.
I mean, it's the same thing. If you're
I
never,
do the cloudy with the
Yeah.
chance of meatballs thing, and I just like spray my.
Not you.
Yeah.
Jonathan who?
I don't know.
Ortiz. Don't know who that is.
Yeah, I think
thought you were
I
gonna
just
talk
do the-
about Ava and the thing when I was asking the
Nope.
question.
Nope.
That's your favorite person.
The spray on
She's
shoes.
the
like
devil.
Yeah, the
sealed
spray on shoes. Yeah.
Would you rather become an adult overnight or stay a teenager forever?
Becoming.
I'm already grown, so.
Yeah.
No, this is a
Paul's an adult.
13 going on 30 situation. Which one would you choose?
Oh, 13 going on 30.
Becoming.
No,
an
but
adult.
have you never watched the movie?
Or like
Like,
stay or
Generation?
become a kid, or like what did you say?
I would be a kid forever and profit
A
off.
teenage forever.
I would be a teenager forever and profit off of like being one of those celebrities that just don't age. Like,
Nah, if
I
I'm a
don't
teen-
age. Cast me in this movie.
If I'm a teen, I have to be in high school.
No, you
You don't
don't.
have to.
It's the law.
No.
Yeah, but 18
Homeschool.
is
You're a
still,
famous
like,
actor now. Grace, guess what?
But I feel like if I were to ever be an age forever, it would be 25. Like my frontal lobes developed.
I'm going to
I'm-
30 instantly.
I think.
No,
I think a
it's- I
good
was
age is
thinking
That's
like
like 2 years from you.
32. That's 32 is like the prime of your life.
That's when your hairline starts to.
No, I wouldn't say prime of your life.
Yeah, that's kind of past.
Say 25.
I think we're already getting close. I'm already getting close.
You
So.
are.
Yeah, she's 28, will be 32 in 4 years.
Okay.
I'm 18.
That's quick math.
No, this guy's like
More like
20, by the
14
way,
years.
guys.
Would you
More like
rather?
14 years.
Would you rather miss senior prom or graduation?
Senior prom.
Graduation.
Low-key graduation.
At the end
because
of the day-
they're just gonna send me my diploma.
Yeah, just mail me my diploma. At least I can start
It's like,
another
I already
Nixon
did the work.
6 chant.
Yeah.
I started a Nixon 6 chant.
I love
We
that.
started crowd surfing.
Nixon 6.
Yeah.
Come
What
on.
else did I do at prom last year? I had a good time at prom last
There
year.
was no Nixon
Graduation.
Yes,
is
there
just-
was a Nixon 6 chant.
There was.
I end every sentence.
There
was a
Nixon
Nixon
5.
6 chant.
Anyway, Nixon
I
5.
started
And
the
then,
Nixon 6
and
chant.
then the DJ was like, yeah.
We gotta do that again.
I had the game on my phone and I was like, hold on. Nixon 6!
Yes.
Nixon 6!
Did you guys watch the game last night?
Nope.
Would you rather be able to jump as high as a kangaroo or have the ability to crawl up and down walls like a spider?
Spider-Man.
Crawl up and down walls, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, imagine I
That's
want to get to class. I just.
Oh.
Just crawl up the wall?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Are you breaking through the
I'm not going that far.
Yeah.
Be
Imagine
like-
in school and you just see.
Yeah, that's actually really scary. Like, what if I'm trying to sleep and I just see you across my
Actually,
ceiling?
no. Jump.
Why are you sleeping
wait a
in
minute.
school?
Jump like a kangaroo. How high can kangaroos jump?
Really high? 20 feet?
How tall is this school?
More
20
than
feet?
20.
Guys,
I don't know, actually.
if I got on Zach's shoulders, it would be like 10, 20 feet. Me
I'm
and him are both.
5'10".
No, we're both 6 feet tall.
Kangaroos can
Look me
jump.
in the eye and tell me you're 5'10".
Kangaroos.
I'm 5'10".
Right.
Kangaroos can jump 10 feet in the air
Oh.
in one
what I
single one single hop.
Flight.
So like
Calculate
me
the
and
velocity.
Jonathan.
Oh, that's a world record though. So.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
I'm so proud of the kangaroos.
How did they train the kangaroo
Alex
to do
Figueroa.
that?
That's the world record for the kangaroos.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Would you rather have 100 spiders in your room or have to eat 5
Eat
spiders?
5 spiders.
Eat five spiders. Like
Eat
no
five
joke,
spiders.
eat 5 spiders.
That's protein, bro.
I legitimately could.
Matter of fact,
100 spiders.
I'll eat
in my
100 spiders.
I'm putting a water.
I love that.
I'm putting a water tube in my mouth and just 1, 2, 3, 4,
We're cutting
5.
it out.
So, guys, would you rather have 1,000 like cockroaches in your attic, or a man in your attic?
A man.
I mean,
Oh, there's a man in my attic right now. Me. I live in my attic. It'd be cool. I'd have like a roommate, so it'd keep me company.
Zach is exempt from this, but would you rather drink spoiled milk or eat a rotten apple? And the reason why we're not asking Zach this is because he's allergic to.
Eggs, dairy, peanuts.
That's the
Yeah.
ecosystem.
Yeah.
I thought chocolate.
No. Well, dairy.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Spoiled milk or rotten apple?
Well, rotten apple.
Yeah, because one of them you'll die. So.
yeah. No, it won't.
You won't die
We
eating
won't go
rotten
into
apple.
that.
We'll just-
Yeah.
That's
We'll
not. Your
Hey, you
turn.
might want to get in the camera.
Oh, I'm not. My bad, guys.
Okay. What's your
Um,
answer?
My answer would probably be like a rotten apple, cause I gotta
I don't
stand
like
with Zach.
apples, but I'm also
Imagine drinking
lactose.
chunky milk though.
I have never.
It's like
drank-
cottage cheese.
Oh, cottage cheese.
That's
No.
I don't
disgusting.
even eat
So I
cottage
think I'd go with
cheese.
the
I don't even eat cottage cheese.
Would you rather have antennas or a tail? Antennas. That's super cool.
Antennas
I
or a
can,
tail? Like how? Do I get like a kangaroo tail?
I don't
Like
think
one
you
that
have a
can-
choice.
Can I
Tail you
customize my tail?
No.
Then never
Well,
mind.
no,
I
no,
want
no, no, no. Can I
antennas.
choose the tail that I get placed with? So I
like
can,
a
like-
dog tail or like
Yeah.
a kangaroo tail.
Yeah, any.
What
any
kind of
you
tail
want.
would you
What if I want a shark tail?
Antennas, but like antennas can
No.
do some cool things.
I would want. I think that concludes our Would You Rather section. We've been having too much fun.
Thank you guys.
Love you. Good morning, WCA. Welcome back to Mishal and the Bros. Happy Spirit Week. It's Throwback Thursday, and we're back with our interview series with the fall sports captain. Today we have.
Nurgan Salmani, the senior captain position, center back.
Hello, Nurgan Salmani. We say this to all of the fall sports captains. What is leadership to you?
Leadership to me is having the dedication and having the time and patience to show the underclassmen of what being a leader is and being determined to show the underclassmen how you got there and the reasons why you're there. And to, for example, never give up on whether if you have a bad day or a good day, and always to bounce back from the mistakes and become better.
So you mentioned having bad days. How do you model leadership on your bad days?
The way I model leadership on my bad days is after a bad game, the next day we would have practice and it would be as normal. We would stretch, run, whatever, and then after that we'd always just fix our mistakes and improve from that and just move over. It's just, that's the past, It already happened. We can always improve for that and focus on the next game.
Now, Nurgan, you've mentioned a lot. Let's talk about something that's, more serious. From freshman year to today, did you think that the success of the soccer team would take you this far?
So the success of the soccer team, I wouldn't expect it. Like our junior year was our peak year. We had the best record of school history. We got we made history of having division champs and whatnot. I would never expect that. We improved a lot. It was dedication, and we practice. It's not just about practice in the fall. It's also out of the season. So like summer practices, captain practices, practicing yourself, going to the field, having that dedication to looking forward to having the success that you would want. It's not just about one person. It's a team effort.
So you talked a little bit about the success of your team. Did you expect that outcome?
I expected it because we had, like, our junior year, we had the people that were dedicated towards it. They were eager to get that success. They wanted more. They just didn't want WCA to be the mediocre team that goes average, that are like first round knockoffs. We're in the MVL tournament, beat St. Paul 4-3, caught back up. It was 3-3. We scored. That's it. We went against the top seed, Naugatuck. We unfortunately lost, but we still bounced back and went to state tournament.
You mentioned your team effort. I want to know, what would you do if a teammate was toxic but talented? Like, would you prioritize skill or culture? How would that play out?
So, in the beginning of the year, we had a fall sports meeting with Mr. Harris and Mr. Director of athletics. Like he said, we always prioritize sportsmanship and everything. Of course, I would take the culture over it because I want to represent our team, our school, and show that it's more than just a game. It's about respect and respecting the refs, the coaches. At the end of the day, it's just a game. We take more from it. We take responsibility and we take lessons from it.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, as a leader, you talked a little bit about the culture. How do you show that to your teammates?
The way I show it is I always, at the end of the game, whether it's a win or a loss, I'm always going to keep a positive attitude no matter if I had a bad game or a good game. I'm never going to show my feelings of being annoyed at my teammates, mad. Even if they did mistakes, I'm always going to pick them back up, tell them, move forward from it, and let's hope for a better game next game. I'm not going to just be a mad captain that's going to be mad at everyone, yell at you. You yell at someone, it's going to bring them down, and they're not going to perform as well.
Yeah. And that definitely just answered the question of what would you do perhaps one day, you're having a bad day in school or a bad day at home, you have to go to practice. What do you do on your bad days to make sure that it's just you having a bad day and everybody else is having a great day on the field?
So the way I don't make my bad day, their bad days, just going to practice, act as normal. I'm not going to let my emotions break out on someone else's mistakes just because I'm feeling a type of way. Like, say if someone does a drill wrong and I'm having a bad day, I'm not going to express myself, lash out on someone else just because I'm having a bad day. I'm going to act as I would do if I have a good day and make sure everyone has a good practice.
That's great.
That's obviously a great lesson to leave for other future captains. What's something else that you would like to leave for the future captains or leaders of the team?
So, something I would like to leave for the future captains, I would like to leave to always be determined, always never give up on no matter if it's a bad day or not. It's always good to move forward, and some bad things you just have to leave behind and you just have to improve on. Don't let the bad things overtake you and get into your head of playing more bad the next game.
What is a weakness that you are actively trying to turn into a strength?
One weakness I'm trying to turn into a strength is using my voice often. It's not even just about being a captain on the team. It's about in real life. Like, I have to use my voice more often. I didn't use it as often, but people understand what I was getting to.
Like, are you talking like communication with the team?
And speaking for communication, when you guys were off the field and we would have stuff go on in the school, like the pep rallies, did it feel rewarding to you to have all this attention and spotlight on you? Do you feel like you deserved it and earned it?
Yes, I feel like I did deserve it in a way, but again, it's all about because of dedication. It's because I put in the work to show I was capable of being a captain. It's not just I would hand it to me. Again, yes, our class, we don't have that much soccer players, but I still had to show the underclassmen. We have a lot of freshmen. We had a lot of incoming freshmen. We have a lot of sophomores. I feel like I had to show them on why being a captain is a big thing and why you have to be dedicated to become a captain. I want all of them to feel that they want to be eager to become a captain, even though they don't become a captain. They're still going to have the skill and the culture of being a Spartan, student and being a Spartan soccer player, and they will move forward from that.
You mentioned a little bit like not having enough senior soccer players on the team. So was it hard for you to step into a leadership role?
It was only because my junior year, it was a lot of seniors and most of them were starters. The only starters were like me and these 3 other kids. And going on to the next year, I knew it was going to be a totally different thing. I knew it was like not going to be the same. We weren't going to be as talented, but we had potential. And I feel like as me as a captain as my senior year, I used it as not just for this year, as just getting them ready for the following years because there was a lot of underclassmen and making sure that they could take this and move on from it and become better and have it.
Which one of the seniors last year was your biggest motivation for this season this year?
So I wouldn't say a specific player, but I think one of the most players that stood out the most last year was Salas because he was one of the most talented goalkeepers in the NVL. And he showed, like, during practice and everything, he showed what it's like to be a leader. Not even just him, Will Maury and Xavier Duarte, they both showed what it's like to be a leader. They both took responsibility, and they were one of the most key players on the field that showed determined.
How would you plan on carrying this aspect of leadership into your future journey as just a normal person?
I feel like I would keep it as, like, myself, like, being a leader for myself, showing that I could be determined to succeed in college. I could be determined to use my voice more. I could be determined to just become overall a better person, having that respect. It also teaches you respect of others, not to just hold in your feelings when they're needed.
Thank you so much for your time, Nergin. It was great talking to you about leadership and the lessons you've learned over the years.
No time for the Would You Rather questions!
Oh my gosh. Okay. Would you rather lose your sight or your memories?
My memory.
Memories?
Why?
Okay.
Because
Bruh,
I would decide.
I lost my sight. I
Oh,
can't
my
see.
goodness.
no, because like I feel like with my sight, it's just I want to be able to like you won't see like think about it. You can gain your memory back.
Let's think about it.
No. Okay.
If you
but
lose
I
your
understand.
memories, you won't be able to see
No,
past.
well-
But if you lose your sight,
So your
be
memory is
able to
actually
see it.
stored in different areas of your brain. It's like the hippocampus, the cerebellum, and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't know what I would choose. What would you choose?
I'm definitely losing my sight.
Actually?
yeah, just get
Oh,
glasses.
actually, yeah, I think same. Would you rather communicate in only emoji or never be able to text at all again?
Never be able to text at all again
Why?
because I could still speak. Like I don't have to text. I could just still call.
That's true. Because I feel like all communication.
But what if you're in a situation where like you can't call, like you have to text?
Well, if you're in a
I mean,
situation,
then it's
if
just
you're in a
like-
situation where you can have your phone out, you can just call.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Unless, like,
I mean, unless you're in like a life-threatening situation,
Yeah.
but still.
I think I would pick
Still.
the emojis.
But
At
then
least
when
I still
but-
get to text.
Yeah, but then when I text them, I'm just texting emojis.
They can be lost.
yeah, but then like eventually you could just call and be like, hey, I can only text in emojis. My keyboard doesn't exist in
But you
emojis.
can
Yeah.
only
And then-
communicate in emojis then. Because it said the question was you can
Yeah,
only
you-
communicate.
you-
Oh, I could only communicate in emojis.
So you can be like
Yeah.
smiley face.
laughing emoji, sad face.
Smiling face, crying, laughing emoji.
I actually do that. Like emoji, sad face
Yes,
emoji.
yes.
Would you guys rather be 10 minutes late or 20 minutes early?
20 minutes early.
Than ever.
What's the occasion?
Okay.
What's the occasion?
Not any occasion.
Like 10 minutes late to school?
School.
What if it's like?
No, I'd be
an
20 minutes early.
Yeah.
20 minutes
I can get
early.
breakfast. I can go
Nah,
talk
but
with
you
my
can,
teachers.
You can have breakfast.
On the
If I'm
way.
late?
But why? Like.
That's
what
why be
happened-
better late than ever.
No, but like, what happened to the sense of urgency?
Still, I mean, I just feel like the 20 minutes.
Yeah,
is
but then
better.
like,
Right.
okay, I come to school 20 minutes early. I have time to do my schoolwork. I have
Yeah.
time to talk with teachers.
I feel like you'd just be more motivated too.
Yeah. It's more like that means I could wake up. I could like if
No, but you wake up early and you're still 10 minutes late. Just
Well,
because.
that happens to me every day.
Just because.
Well, so that's just your life.
Yeah.
You better be late than ever. That's what I think of it.
Okay, I love that for you.
So would you rather always be fashionably late to everything or fashionably like early? So like 40 minutes or 40 minutes late or 40 minutes early?
Fashionably late, for sure.
Better be late
Because
than ever.
just because of Princess Diaries, just because how they portrayed it in the movie.
I would say, I don't know, man. I would still have to say early. Lucky.
Yeah, I would. He saw me with my couch.
I would still say early.
Yeah, I would want to be early.
I'm
but,
gonna be
like, the
late
movie-
just because it's funny.
Okay. Okay, that's interesting.
Would you rather get a paper cut every time you turn a page in a book, or would you rather bite your tongue every time you eat?
I would
I-
Bite my
I-
tongue.
die.
Bite my
Bite
tongue.
my tongue.
Bite my tongue.
Because a paper cut really hurts. Like,
Yeah.
it hurts in a,
And
like,
think about it, like I
It's
probably
still there.
turn like 30 pages a day. That's crazy.
your hands would be just.
I
Is
have
it
a
like
bruise on my
added?
tongue because of how
It's like
hard I
still
bit
like-
it.
I'd rather bite my tongue.
You know, you
'Cause,
have
like-
to regrow.
What if it's like it's just once a day? I bite my tongue once a day. It's okay. I can go.
Yeah, it's every time you eat, right?
Yeah, it's every time.
Wait, is it like it's like once you eat, like you eat, and it's one only you only bite your tongue once?
Yeah, but I feel like I purposely eat like one giant meal a day just so that it's just like,
You
okay.
still do that.
It's done over with.
So then it's got to be like one massive like chomp down
That's
right
a
on your
big
tongue.
meal, John.
I could go the
That
paper
story.
cut route and then just on the weekends choose not to read.
You still don't read.
No.
There's that.
I feel like for the
All right, so the interview's over.
Yeah, interview's over. I'm being targeted.
Unfortunately, Jonathan had to leave. He got called to another classroom.
Well, thank you so much for coming, Nergin. It was so great talking to you about leadership and hearing your opinions on certain things.
Thank you. I really appreciate having the opportunity to be with you guys and have this podcast.
Thank you.